nonsense will the Val serve up this time?
Oh, damn. I didn't even know you were in here. I was in the other room. I pretty, I pretty much, I mean, I did pretty much figure out something. Me and Frosty were talking about this earlier, and it does make a lot of sense now. Okay, because you know how I have issues with getting locks? Okay, well, you know how there's the thing with the expedition logbooks? Expedition logbook, okay, well, you know when you place down the bombs and you know how the remnants, like, don't apply until the next remnant, so it's like the remnant after doesn't apply to the room before? Well, I mean, I have kind of noticed when I do the Spy Master chain first, the long chain, I get locks. Like, I just got 3 locks in 28 rooms. Weird. Okay. I'm doing the Spy Master first. So me and Frosty were talking maybe the mechanic in the temple is kind of like the mechanic in the expedition, to where you have to do those rooms first to apply the bonuses, every time you complete the room. You know what I mean? So we're like doing the Spy Masters first, so then all the other rooms have chances to drop Spy Masters or locks. But it does seem kind of weird that every time we do the second chain, I seem to never get any locks. And then the first time I do the Spy Master chain, this whole time I've been struggling with locks. Now it gives me 3 in 28 rooms. I mean, it could just be RNG, but I don't know about that, because I've had other maps to where when I ran the Spy Masters a long time ago, I was dropping like 5, 6, 7, 8 locks in a single run. So I'm gonna keep testing it this way, I guess. And if that's the case, I'll just fight the Spy Master chain first, and I'll just have to worry about the Architect later. Like, it's not that big of a deal, Sometimes we accidentally go in there. Oh well, so be it. But I'm gonna try to never go in there. But apparently, we can't do the second one first because it's like glitching the system out, thinking that it's wanting to do like commander medallions instead of spy master medallions. Hell, I don't know. But that's just what we kind of thought. Like, what? I mean, I don't know. But I have a bunch of locks now, so not enough. Not enough. I mean, I got 3, but it's still not. I want to be safe, not just enough. Well, I want all 6, and I want all 3 rooms locked. So I want 9. Yeah, I want 9 at least. Yeah, it's really weird. I've had a shit ton of medallions too, like a shit ton. And like I said, I'm only on the 24th room. Like, what? Or is it, because I at first I thought maybe it was because I played in a party sometimes, and I wasn't the one killing the rooms because I don't know exactly how temple works. Does the temple owner have to be the one clearing the rooms? Is that why people don't let other people carry? I don't know. All I know is there's random times to where I get a shit ton of locks. There's random times when I don't. But it does seem like every time I do the first chain first, there's the time that I always get all the locks. I do know that. Because when I play solo, I never do the second chain first. Never. But I was doing that earlier. But I think I was running the second chain when I was playing solo earlier. Because I played with the guy last night too, and we did 30 rounds, and I didn't get no locks. So it's been like 2 days straight that I haven't got hardly any locks, maybe one a game. Which was enough to keep my chains, stagnant, because I was like locking one and then closing the temple and then locking. one and then running it and then locking it at the very end and then going to the next round and locking one. So it was kind of like back and forth. Oh, you're telling me, dude. All it takes is one time, one. And it don't even have to be your mistake. It's just like the game decides to not give you a lock for 1 or 2 runs. Bye-bye. There goes fucking 2 weeks worth of work. Maybe more, depending on how it fucks it up. Because it's complete RNG which rooms it actually takes. Because if it decided it wanted to, it could take everything from the first chain and completely screw you all over. If it took from the second chain, it's no big deal. If it takes the garrison or the generator at the beginning, the third chain, it could take that. Who cares? The second chain, the commander chain, like the garrison and commander chain, that's a no tech chain. So that one can be built without any tech. And you can let that one get destroyed. That's no big deal. You do lose a lot of modifiers, so your temple won't be as juicy, of course. But if it's a last minute like thing and you don't have any locks and you're in desperate need, you make sure you lock that first chain, that very first one, that Spy Master chain, my longest one that's like 60 something rooms. You lock that motherfucker every time, because if one room gets destroyed off of that, you have to rebuild the entire chain, because you cannot do the text with the second chain there. So if you lose the tech chain, it's over. It's basically all RNG still. But I have noticed, I don't know if other people have noticed this, but when you're in a Spy Master, okay, it says specifically it's only supposed to drop. If the Spy Master drops a medallion, it's one of 3 medallions. I've had it multiple times, not be any of those 3. It's supposed to be the same 3, and it's going to drop either a lock, one of the rerolls, or one of the other ones. There's 3 specific ones that drop from each room. Each room has 3 designated drops. But it's not like that, because rooms drop them at fucking will, wherever they want. I mean, it doesn't have to be the room that it says, but on the room name themselves, when you're looking at them, it tells you what medallions drop from what rooms. That's the reason we put Spy Masters down there, because they're supposed to be dropping in there, but they're not. They're dropping all over the damn place. So that's why we think it's kind of like the Expedition logbooks, where it's like remnants, where it stacks up each room, and the farther you go, the more modifiers and the more benefits you get. So that's why you run the chain a certain way. That's why they fight the generator room first, and then they go down the Spy Master chain and finish it, and then they go down the juicy, commander chain, where you can drop all the locks and stuff from the garrisons, from the golem works. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I think I just ran right into that motherfucker not paying attention. But yeah, because I never run into it before. I've never had a problem with that before, though. Like, because because when I get on that chain, I stay on the right hand side. You know what I mean? So I never go to the left unless I absolutely have to. But then I like inch over there, because I pretty much know what room it is. And normally you have so many headhunter buffs that you just fly right by that room, because you'll just kill them so fast that you're just going to fly right on by. I don't even know where it's at. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe I dropped a lock earlier solo. Yeah. It was in a garrison room, too. They're supposed to drop from smithies. See what I'm saying? Weird. Weird. That's what I said. I don't really think they even know, honestly. It's one of those things, does anybody really know? I mean, that's why there's so much information out there on the internet, and none of it really, it's all just, it's whatever each person says, it's just opinions. There's no actual facts. Nothing can be proven, that they've done. But I guess you do that because it's a seasonal thing. So if they gave you exact things, then people would expect that every season, or they would feel like they're losing something. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I flew through. I never changed my build. I started as a plant build and ran that the entire way. I only changed because I wanted something for Temple. And well, I mean, the plant could have cut it eventually, I guess, if I really like fucking min maxed it to the fucking max. But I didn't like it because it didn't have very much range. So it was kind of hard to speed clear, when you got the damage, but you ain't got the range, and it was kind of one of them damage over time effect. Oh, god damn it. Man, you're just not gonna like me. You're just not gonna like me. That's all it is. No. Fuck no. Hell no. I wish I dropped a mirror. Fuck, I'd be happy. Fuck, I wish I dropped anything. I'd be happy. Hell no. My friend wants to play Call of Duty. Well, yeah, but I like playing Path of Exile too. But he always gets me at the fucking. He always gets me when I fucking get somebody in the party. I swear to God, when I'm by myself, that motherfucker don't hit me up. Nobody hits me up. Then as soon as I get people, it's like bam. I'm gonna join on the phone though. Hello. I swear to God, you always catch me at fucking random ass times. You like doing that, huh? No. Okay, well, I'm at room 55 out of 27. I got 22 more rooms. I have 22 more rooms. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, it'll be fast. You know it. I got five more rooms. Yeah, I told you it's fast. Well, you asked me last time, and and then you played 2 games. It did take me a lot longer. That's because I wasn't like really rushing through it, and I had other people in here. I'm in here solo, so I just fly through the shit. No, it's all right though. Yeah, just finish that one. I'll be ready. Yep, I basically just finished, and it was a pretty decent run. Fuck yeah. Lock that. Close that. Close that. Didn't break nothing. Thank God. Okay, I'm out of here. Damn it. Oh well.